Hey everyone, we're back this morning. So yesterday we worked on our hammer-ons and pull-offs with our E Minor Pentatonic scale. Now today what we're going to do is, sticking with that same scale, try to incorporate hammer-ons and pull-offs into your playing, and just really getting that scale comfortable under your fingers. But the chords playing behind you are going to change. The chords playing behind you today are going to be G, C, and D. So let your ear guide you to the notes that sound good over those chords. So same scale, but we're in more of a G major sound. So certain notes might sound better than others to you. So let your ear tell you which ones those are. So I'm going to go ahead and get the chords started. Make sure you're tuned up. And let's go ahead and play along. Take an improvised solo with that E Minor Pentatonic, also called the G Major Pentatonic in this case. And if you want to play chords and just strum along and arpeggiate, you're welcome to do that as well. Go to C. Yeah, so for those of you just strumming along, I want to give you a little something new to try with your right hand technique. So if you notice, like when I'm strumming, especially with the arpeggio stuff, I'm not super focused on which strings I'm picking necessarily. I'm just kind of picking strings and keeping my hand in one area. So I'm kind of always playing, typically I like to start with the root, so the low root, and I'll pick like 3 strings to kind of pick between. So a good way to start with this would be like with our G chord. Pick the low E string first, that's going to be your root, the note G. And then just pick 3 strings to pick between, so it might be best to kind of pick those top 3 right there, the high E, B, and G. Yep. Then let's do the same thing for our C chord. This time you're going to pick the note C though, which is on the A string. The D chord, you're going to pick the open D string. Back to C, picking the A string for the root. And we're still picking the same high strings with that same combination. So high E, B, G, high E, B, G, high E to end with. And that doesn't have to be perfect. If you're close or in the area of the strings, it'll still sound pretty good. So let's finish out this lesson just kind of jamming out on those same chords. If you want to try the arpeggiating technique with the right hand, you're welcome to. If you're still happy just like improvising on your own with that G Major Pentatonic and letting your ear guide you, practicing those pull-offs, hammer-ons, that's a nice little riff right there. You could try that riff on this solo. So you're picking the open D string, hammering onto the 2nd fret, and then you're going to pick the open G. So open D string, hammer on to fret 2, open G. And you just repeat that 3-note pattern. Yeah, so try using that riff in your solo. Let's give it a go. So hopefully you had fun with us today, and we'll be back at this tomorrow morning, just kind of adding a couple different things. We got to bring back this exercise at some point, so we will make sure we do that as well. So thank you for joining us today, and as always, if there's something you want to work on these daily guitar miniature lessons or warm-ups, post it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.